Hey, welcome to the r16 and feature, and I'd like to show you the most interesting thing, the motion tracking system now integrated in r16. Yeah, in the past you maybe saw scenes like this one, yeah, and wondering, hey, how do people integrating CGI 3D things into real world footage, and it's very easy right now. So I captured a video with my iPhone 5 minutes ago. Maybe you like to watch it. It's just the desk in our living room here. So it's right out of my iPhone. Yeah. And now I show you the way how we can bring this in Cinema 4D with the new motion tracking system. It's very easy at the first moment. So you just go to Full Solve, then select your video or movie sequence, picture sequence or something, and press open. And now every single step that happens to a full calculated 3D moving camera happens right now. You see, my movie is 190 near 200 frames, so it talks a while. And yeah, at first cinema is preloading the footage. Takes a while. Yeah, maybe I drank a bit. So, and when you ask for the further handling of the scene, yeah, you may be remembering my making of this voxel thing. There I show how you can integrate things in your real footage, like photos or movies or something. So this time I just show you how this tracking thing works. Oh, now see, Cinema did this 2D markers, you see, attached to the things in my movie. And now, out of these markers, over the whole time of the movie, Cinema rendering a 3D camera that represents my real iPhone camera in the real world. So it's very easy, and it's, come on, pre-optimization, optimization, finished. So what's that? Just a point cloud? Oh yeah, yeah. But you see. Oh yeah, that reminds my original scene. Yeah, this green one is the desk, and this other stuff is maybe the stuff on the desk. Okay, it's interesting. So let us do something at first, because you remembering this is a situation we're watching from above on the desk. So it's maybe cool because the camera is now horizontal orientated. I switch this to the real world behaviors like this, and now it's very easy to integrate some stuff in the scene. Yeah, at first I take this cube to replace the desk himself, like this. You see, and when I move, woo, it's attached to my scene. Okay, it's not perfect at the moment, but there are some functionalities to make this tracking better. But yeah, this is just a first quick view of this. So Normally now you have the possibilities to tweak tracking and make it more precise, because at the end all motion trackings are of course need that the things are very precise. So the objects you integrate in the world not juggling in your scene or something. So yeah, let's see what's happened. So this cube is in my scene and just represents the desk, you see. And now I'm able to, maybe I have to, oops, okay, more like this, yeah. Now I'm able to integrate some stuff in the scene. At first I said, please give me a background object. So when I render some stuff, my movie picture are in the background, and I can give this texture to this cube set to frontal mapping. That means the object is textured from the view of the camera. Click, and now I have to give them a compositing tag and set to compositing background, like this. And now when I render something, you didn't see the cube anymore, but the cube is still there. And when you get some object now, like, yeah, why not another cube? And to make it easier, just transfer the 3D coordinates, so, and make him a bit smaller, like this, and set him on the cube, on my desk. So, and maybe I set the whole scene to ambient occlusion to give this little cube a contact shadow. Come on, stack, fold, too much, like this. Okay. Yeah, looks okay, but not perfect. The last thing is, of course, to have to simulate the lighting in the scene. So here's a big window, so I get area light and do it on a similar position like my real window. You see, moment, come schon. Okay, it's nearly like this. So, and give them area shadow too. Sorry, not so much density, and of course, because it's daylight, a bit bluish shadow, and voila! The cube is integrated in the scene. So, and it's not just a still picture, it's working through the whole movie. So, when I switch this off, you can see the cube is always on the desk. So we can render it. So the next thing is maybe to simulate the whole lightning. You can integrate the sky, giving them a compositing tag and say hidden to the camera, but give them the picture too. So the GI calculation can talk some color informations out of the picture. So it's not very precise at the moment, but basically it works like this. So set to GI, and now the light coming from the window, aka my area light, is reflected on the first cube I made. This cube is now mapped with the wood from the real desk and bouncing the light back to my cube, and so we have a 3D object integrated in our scene. And it goes so far, if you like, when I make a special material and go to reflection. Oh, and that's interesting now because it's a new reflection, you know. And add a reflection layer and set them to rough. Yeah, because this I like to simulate the wood that's reflecting the environment, but the wood haven't a reflection like a mirror or something. It's very blurred reflection. So, and I don't need so much reflection. Yeah, just this one. Okay, and of course with a bit Fresnel. Oh, and you see it's very interesting things in the reflection thing too, yeah? Dielectric conductor, I think it's dielectric, and here are some prepared things. Yeah, I don't know, I go... yeah, wood, it's like... asphalt, okay, we'll see what happens. Ah, interesting. Can you see? Moment. Oh no, I have to give this to the cube. Sorry, I forgot. So we're going back, and now the dash should reflect. Yeah, it's okay. He did, but I give them a higher value to show it more, like this. So now we see the reflection of the cube in my real world desk in my living room, and it makes, of course, more deeper integration, and yeah, in real life the reflection will be more blurry. So, and now I'm able to, okay, do a lower resolution like this, QuickTime, ProRes, zack, and run it out to motion tracking. Maybe, yes. Desk, why not? So, and oh, it's maybe interesting. When you rendering this out of your cinema, but this normally didn't happen. Normally you just rendering this cube with reflection paths and shadow paths and combine everything in some compositing program like After Effects. But in my case, I will use the original footage right now. So I switch off the interpolation of the textures. So because when I render this out now, there is always an anti-aliasing algorithm over the original textures, and I can save this step to not blurry the whole thing too much. And okay, normally you have to do something with the camera to simulate the slight deepness of the scene and something, but it's just an easy test. And now I hit rendering. So you can see now cinema running the whole scene, and we have to wait a few minutes. And yeah, what can I say? I do some tutorials for stuff like this, yeah. But in the old days, we have to use our external tracking application like SynthEyes or Bijou or so, and now you have the same functionality right in your Cinema 4D, and you see it's very easy. Yeah? I don't have to think about so much stuff. I just click my original movie, and Cinema give me a 3D moved camera to have my original footage seen in 3D, yeah, and it's great, yeah. And Cinema, the motion tracker algorithm depends from a few things. For example, you have to switch a free camera like this. It's okay. He recognized it automatically. But maybe when you have the camera that is static and just rotates and something, you have to switch the algorithm to a different one, like this. Here is full 3D reconstruction. Nodal pan, it's like this, and a planar track, it's just a slide thing. And yeah, when your results are not good, it's maybe like this, yeah. In this case, we have a free 3D camera and not just a nodal pan, and Cinema did a well job. But I can show you so much about it because I'm not so into it right now. But you see, you haven't to, because it's very easy to do the first test and get familiar with the stuff. And yeah, you can do some manual tracking tracks to support the whole process and tweaking the whole stuff. And a very nice thing is the Cinema recognized the resolution and frame rate of my iPhone movie and giving that to the whole setup, so you haven't to do it by yourself. It's yeah, this are just tiny things, but everything, it's a time saver, yeah. So normally when you have a movie, you most of the time have the tracking software giving all the parameters, yeah, which resolution and so on, yeah. And okay, he's rendering and rendering and rendering. You see, it's not so fast with my good old iMac at home. But, oh yeah, you can see what's happened. So, and this is just a started cube, you know? And can you imagine what fun happens when you now do some stuff with this scene? For example, yeah, imagine the desk opens and butterflies coming out of holes. You know what I mean, yeah. So, and it's very easy, yeah. And in most of the cases, you can just put your logo on the desk, and this logo is on fire or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's really fun stuff. And it's one of the funniest things, always integrating strange 3D stuff in some footage. I don't know, maybe you saw a movie I did, I don't know, it's very long time ago, 4 years ago, yeah, it's a movie where I used this technique. Maybe as long as my scene renders, we can watch the movie. And there is a tutorial too for this video, how I made this. So it's the same technique, yeah. We're recording some stuff and just integrated this very simple characters from my friend Maren, that painting the characters. And okay, these characters are very 2D-ish, but I used the same workflow. It's in this case the characters are, hey, that's me, 2D, but I integrate them with a 3D way. So there's no difference from this or physical believable objects, yeah, because I give them shadows and something to integrate them more in the 3D world. And yeah, now you can make movies like this just with Cinema 4D. And okay, a compositing program is normally used, but you can do it just with Cinema 4D and don't need any more extra applications or something. Yeah, and this is a first quick view on the motion tracking stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. On the motion tracking stuff from the brand new cinema for the r16. And yeah, what shall I say? It's great. You see, there is a real cube on my desk. I have to show. No, isn't there? Wow, how believable is this? Okay, and this is just a cube. You know, it's not so fascinating, but imagine when, for example, a Star Wars walker now running over my desk. Yeah, for sure, 1 million clicks on YouTube. Yeah, it's no joke, really. Do it, and you have so much clicks on YouTube. Should I do it? Yeah, I can do it. The next example is with a Star Wars vehicle. Okay, okay. You see, it's very great, and yeah, I can imagine some day when I using this in real work environment and collecting some experiences with this. I maybe make a more complex tutorial because the most interesting thing on this is not just to do this quick thing. Yeah, normally there are some little problems and the stuff don't fit exactly, and more interesting is like how you can tweak the stuff and make a proper tracking. But this is very great and very easy to use. And yeah, thank you Maxon for this tool again in our favorite 3D application, and I hope you visit me back when I show the next r16 feature. Yeah, that's all for the motion tracking thing for the moment, and we will see what happens. Ooh. Okay, you get the idea. Alright, guys, I stop it at the moment. Yeah, thank you for watching. This is Most Style TV. My name was Kai Tennemann, aka Mo Tensen, and yeah, subscribe to the channel and please give me this thumbs up on this YouTube channel if you like, because then more and more people are able to see the stuff. And yeah, you know. Yeah, that's all for now. Bye bye.